partway through the young bird season, but we still decided to just put them in the aviary, the birds, take all the boxes out, all behind, get behind them, spray. Spray treat everywhere, and hopefully everything keep the moths away, keep everything away. So all out, all sprayed, all fixed back in. Young birds can have a play. All the cocks, they'll get boxes and have a little play with them, widowwood, whatever we want. I always like to check the droppings, see where we're at. So this is Wednesday. I assume hoping every perch is the same. I know you've all seen droppings before, but it's nice to know that the birds are back to health as they were before we had the young bird sickness. Yeah, that's fine. Everything's good. So we can carry on with the way we look after them. Your motivation boxes here in the young bird shed as well. A few little nooks and crannies where they can get. Cocks like to get in these places. Ventilation through the back and the top, nice and airy. Doors are always open anyway. Trapping system obviously there. Pad goes underneath inside there. And they can sit outside in the aviary as well if you want, so they've got the best of everything really. Light, sunlight, natural. Yeah, so we're quite happy with the way this turned out. Performance last week proved that the loft's right. It's nothing special, just a shed, timber shed. You don't need anything special. These are some of the later ones we bred for Excelsior. A lot of people have been asking us for the blacks and the grizzles and the Mark Jansons and the crosses we've had. So most of these will be going to Les Carter. Some lovely young ones here, some really well bred young ones too. Come on. Well, it's we've had it all today, haven't we? Beating down sun, heavy showers. Now we've got a red sky. I think this is the start of that heat wave, obviously, the next few days, but yeah. Looks angry. Morning, Saturday morning, usual Saturday routine. Kick all the birds out in the aviaries. Widow's cocks here molting out well. And full clean through the lofts as always. This is done every morning, to be honest, but Saturday morning especially just go a little bit deeper. And a bit of a spray out and put a selection of different perches in this time just to see if any favoured, but to be fair, there's no difference in our opinion, but I do prefer the old widowwood fronts for our preference, what we like to do. So yeah, same with the other boys and girls that don't go out. Barley in the morning so they can leave that in, have what they want, a bit extra for them. The young'uns are hatched now, come on. So, these are just some late breds that we've have been asked for. So I'll get them up and floated off the 56 cock and paired back to his mother. Sean Hunt, granddaughter of the racket, paired on to our number one Mark Jansen. Number one Mark Jansen cock. Steph's lad. And the father to the 56, paired on to this dark, our number one Mark Jansen hen. Yeah, so 6 selected young birds. Not quite sure where they're going yet. I know we're talking about doing a swap with a real top fancy from the Midlands for 2 from a Mark Jansen that he's not long bought in, which was one of Mark's best races last year, sorry, the year before. Maybe this year, I think. No, last year, sorry. I get mixed up with the years. So yeah, so fingers crossed we'll going to do a swap for 2 young'uns with that, which is how it should be. You don't need to be exchanging thousands of pounds when you've both got real good stock that you've invested in, and obviously is quite happy to do swaps, and we'll see how we go. Bit of an update later with regards to the racing, but they're at Mangotsfield again. We've only sent a few this week because if our birds are liberated late, as they normally possibly are, we could be into the 28-30 degree heat in an east wind, which isn't ideal. So we've erred on the side of caution because obviously, as the young birds are most important to us for the next few, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So one race isn't important, but good luck everybody sends later. So birds have been liberated at 11 AM from Mangotsfield, light northeast wind, 112 miles approximately back to us. We only sent 5 of each, 5 cocks, 5 hens, just in case it was a toughie, because the predictions were for very hot weather and east winds. So we erred on the side of caution because, as I said earlier in the video, we've you know, these young birds, they're here for a few years now if we can keep them, and some of them give us some good performances. So it's not about one race, it's about the next 30, 40, 50 races with them. So just feeding the ones that haven't gone, ready for when the others come back. Boxes, everything's ready for them, all been cleaned out as we always do. So sun's just starting to break out now. That's the ETS system all plugged in, installed. Get in. Obviously pads underneath inside that trapping area there. Yeah, sun's starting to come out now. Hottest part of the day. Usually the case for our pigeons in this federation to be coming back in the hottest part of the day. When you know, you say it's, you know, we've had predictions of it being overcast, but a friend of mine lives 3 or 4 miles north of the lid point, and he said it's been overcast all morning, but good visibility. I've got a picture of the hills behind him, and the hills are 10 miles from him, and you can see them quite clearly. But obviously, for some reason, we decided to hold because there's a few clouds about. But it is what it is. Like I said, we've said before, no one's criticising. It's just, you know, be nice to have the reasoning behind it when visibility is 10 miles, and they could go out a lot earlier and avoid the possibility of being dehydrated from the weather, sat in a stuffy stuffy wagon overnight. And obviously it was actually cool last night, so it's probably done a bit of a favour that. But as I say, we just it's nice to get a few answers sometimes as to why. I know there's other feds going and people coming across, and it's quite involved, the job of race controlling and getting everything right. We all know that. But us sat up here, and obviously we only have certain information. So, but anyway, they're out. So fingers crossed they have good returns and everyone has a good race. Good luck, everybody. Come on, get in. Get in. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, get in. Get in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on then. Come on. Get in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in. Come on. Come on. Get in. Get in. Come on. Come on then. Come on. Get in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in. Come on. Come on. Get in. Get in. Come on. So it's the morning of the next day now. Birds have gone are looking pretty tired. There's some strange races that have been reported, but I don't like making excuses. They just weren't good enough today, but we don't know what's gone wrong. Unfortunately, we seem to get them right, and then next race something goes wrong. We took the first 6 positions last week, and this week they're 10 minutes behind, so. But anyway, next week they should be better. That's all I'll say. So well done to everyone that's won this weekend, and thanks for watching. If you're still here, don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see you next weekend.